If you asked any Everton fan about the season of 2015-16, they'd tell you that it has been a downright disappointment. At the beginning, many pundits claimed that the current roster rivaled that of the 1980s, Everton's most successful period as a club. However, as the season progressed, many became frustrated with the hierarchy of the club after only managing 4 home league wins with an FA Cup semi-final exit being the high point of the season. With such a talented roster, the bulk of the blame falls onto the shoulders of Roberto Martinez, a manager who has lost the dressing room. However, what if I told you Everton fans that this could all be erased? That you could restart the 2015-16 season with a clean slate and a new man in charge? Well, that is about to happen. There is a new man on Merseyside. Today's video is brought to you by G2A.com and the Pack Market. Use discount code JarradHD on both sites for a discount. G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to episode 1 of season 1 of the FIFA 16 Everton Career Mode series. I asked you guys in the channel update video, the Let's Talk video that I uploaded late last week about a potential Premier League career mode. I got you guys to vote over on Twitter, and the overwhelming majority of you guys, surprisingly, wanted Everton. I wasn't expecting that, but I was more than happy to oblige. If you didn't watch that Let's Talk update video, I did explain the future of the PSG series and why I had decided to start a Premier League career mode. First things first, the PSG career mode is going nowhere. I'm just using this series as a bit of a... in the video, you have to really go and watch the video. Go onto the channel, watch it, because I explain how busy I've been lately, how it's a bit difficult to get videos up, especially that PSG series. So this series is going to be a little bit of a filler series. If I don't have a PSG episode ready to go, I will upload one of these Everton videos. That being said, I am not going to be lacking in quality with this series. I'm actually more motivated to make this series really high quality. And there's a few things you guys can do to get involved with this series that I am very excited to bring to you guys. So before every episode, we are going to be holding a press conference where I will be asking you guys or answering your questions that you have asked me in the previous episodes. So what I need you to do, I need you to comment down below with a question, and I might feature you in the second episode's press conference. I did get this great idea from a fellow career mode YouTuber, Flickerfy, American YouTuber. He does do it in his West Ham United and now in his Liverpool series. I thought it was an awesome idea and I thought I would give it a crack. So make sure that you definitely go and check out his channel. I will link it down below. The third feature is going to be an awards ceremony feature. I have been doing this since FIFA 13. I did upload a FIFA 13 Everton Career Mode series. And if you're an OG JarradHD subscriber, you should remember that. But I am bringing back the awards ceremony, making it a little bit more professional, because back then it was just, I've thought of it on the day and awarded it. So we are going to be having the Howard Kendall Medal. Of course, many football fans and many Evertonians should know how important Howard Kendall was to the club. I have decided to name the annual Player of the Year medal to Howard Kendall. After every game, I am going to be allocating points. 3 points for the man of the match, 2 points for second, and 1 point for the third best player. At the end of the season, I will add all of these up, and I will award the Player of the Season, the Howard Kendall medal, at the awards ceremony. So a lot of cool features in this Everton Career Mode series. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. If you are looking forward to it and are enjoying it so far, make sure that you leave a like on the video. Make sure that you subscribe down below if you are new around here. We are very, very close to 24,000 subscribers, which is insane. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this first episode. So as we get into the gameplay aspect of the video here, we will be entering a pre-season tournament. Decided to go with the European International Cup, mainly because it offers the most money, only by a little bit, but it is still going to work out in the long run if we can get a championship out of it. And as we take a look at our season objectives, you will see that the board want us to qualify for the Champions League. Realistically, I feel like we should be aiming for Europa League this season, Champions League definitely the season after, and then in the third or fourth season I would like to win the Premier League. It's all about steady progression with the career mode, I feel like. So even though the board want me to finish in the Champions League position, I am going to be going for a Europa League position this year. Hopefully we don't get fired. It would be awesome if we could make the Champions League position, but I'm not holding my breath about anything. Europa League is really where I want to be. With the domestic cups, Capital One Cup and FA Cup, not too concerned. It'd be nice to go on a bit of a cup run there, but overall, I'm not too worried. But as you will see now, in the transfer window, the main position I need to upgrade is the goalkeeper position. We have Tim Howard, who is an absolute legend, but he's getting on. We need someone for the future. We need an improvement. We have Joel Robles, or Robles, however you pronounce it, the former Wigan keeper, but he's only 74 rated. I feel like we need a big name goalkeeper that can help us finish high in the league, because as you've seen in real life, not a great season for Everton. Defensively, they've been pretty damn poor, and if we can get a good goalkeeper in between the sticks, then that will go a long way. So as you would have seen, I have gone in for Jasper Cillessen and Keylor Navas. Both the offers I put in were rejected by their respective clubs. So we will go in. We got a decent transfer budget, and in all honesty, I don't think we need to upgrade too many positions. Maybe a rotational centre-back, but as I said, my main priority is a goalkeeper. Ajax say they want £21.5 million for Jasper Cillessen. The highest I'm going to go is 17.5. And I'm also going to go in for this fella here, Loris Karius. He is a goalkeeper from Mainz in the Bundesliga, has been strongly linked in real life. I feel like if we can go in for him, that would be a great signing. 22 years old, 80 overall, a bag load of potential there for the German keeper, and I think he'd be a great goalkeeper for us. I'm going in for a wide variety of goalkeepers. Sportielli from Atalanta and Michel Vorm from Spurs, the Dutch goalkeeper. Would be able to get him a lot cheaper than the other ones, but I feel like overall, the paying a little bit more is going to work out better in the long run with a little bit of class. We get £17.5 million accepted there from Real Madrid for Keylor Navas as we go into contract negotiations. And fellas, a question I wanted to ask you guys is, what should we do with the deadwood and old players? A lot of people would agree that we have an aging roster. There's a few players in there that whilst they are solid players, they are getting on in age, decreasing in value by the minute. There's players like Steven Pienaar, the South African left mid. There's Leon Osman. And although Darren Gibson, he is a player that is 26 years old, I think, 26, 27, so he's in the prime of his career. Should we move him on? Should we also move on Tony Hibbert? I don't know. These are questions that I want you guys to answer for me. I also feel like we need to go in for a rotational centre-back, mainly because our two starting centre-backs are Phil Jagielka and John Stones. But then after that, we only have one centre-back, which is Funes Mori. And we need to go in for another player, because if we get an injury there, and if we get two centre-back injuries, then we've only got one centre-back on our books. So if we go in for a rotational centre-back, I think that's definitely going to cover our arse in the long run. We could play some right backs, some left backs, some defensive midfielders in the centre-back position, but you'd rather be safe than sorry. But Keylor Navas, moving our attention back to the goalkeeper hunt. Keylor Navas declines our contract, doesn't want to move from sunny Madrid, where he's getting some decent game time, to Everton. Can't really blame him there. And Spurs reject our offer there for Michel Vorm, but Jasper Cillessen accepts our contract offer. We are going to stall it, seeing about the other two keepers. If Keylor Navas declines once again, I will just move on from him and focus between Cillessen and the German goalkeeper. So, Omar Niasse is a striker that I feel like we could shift on for a little bit of money. If I do sell him on, I'm going to turn that money towards bringing in another backup striker, because We need some quality on the bench. Although he is quality, I would like to bring in someone that's probably, I don't even know what I want with the striker position. Someone that's not Lukaku quality, because Lukaku's the main man for me, but someone that can really fill in for Lukaku if we have a little bit of fixed congestion, because I don't think Aruna Kone is that man. As we go in for Karius here, we go into contract negotiations. Keylor Navas once again declines our contract offer, so we are going to leave it there with a Costa Rican goalkeeper. And it looks like at the moment Niasse is not moving. Hanover rejecting the transfer off the former one, the final one. They're not going to pay that much money for him. But as we move on here, you will see that Loris Karius accepts our contract. We're going to go in and accept him. The first signing for Everton, Loris Karius.
Thank you God, I fuck that bitch. Drop. Money back.
Fellas, make sure that you let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of that signing. I think it was the right move there. Great signing, got him with a lot of money left in our transfer budget, and he's definitely going to grow over time. Let me know also if there's some of you guys that are, for my German subscribers, how do you pronounce his name? Is it Karius? I think I said before Cassius just because I forgot how to say what his name was, but let me know how to pronounce it. Is it Karius or is it Karios? Something like that. Let me know. Turning our attention now to a rotational centre-back. We're going in for Bjorn Engels, the Belgian centre-back from Club Brugge, 74 rated, 20 years old. He's going to be in a squad rotation player role, getting him on the relatively cheap as well. We're also going to go in for another centre midfielder, a young centre midfielder. We have a lot of midfielders, so we're going to try getting Tolisso on the cheap. Darren Gibson plus £1 million would be nice to get the Olympic Lyon centre midfielder. So we will wrap up today's episode here. If you enjoyed the first episode of Season 1 of the Everton Career Mode series, make sure that you leave a like on the video. Make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Follow my social media links, which will be linked down in the description as per normal. Don't forget to let me know what you thought of the episode, how I can improve, and what players we should look at signing. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you had a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.